Welcome everybody to CFN Podcast, Chubby Dogs Football Nation. Today we're going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys and all their misery. Please, someone help them. The Dallas Cowboys, Sunday night, pulled off one of the biggest, saddest stories that you could have done. They lost their fifth consecutive game at home. Reminder, they were 8-0 at home during the regular season last season, but 8-1 if you're counting the playoffs. They are sitting with a 3-5 record, and things just are not looking good for the Dallas Cowboys. If you look at Dak Prescott, he's being paid $60 million. He has 10 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing, but he has 8 interceptions. That's for $60 million. That's the highest paid quarterback in the league. The market's too inflated, especially for what quarterbacks are getting paid. Then, you look at CeeDee Lamb. Probably one of the only good players on this offense. If you're looking at him, he is the 4th ranked wide receiver in fantasy terms. That's kind of what I like to look at. I have a league with my family, so I'll just be going over fantasy terms. But yeah, CeeDee Lamb, he's the 4th ranked wide receiver. They also have Jake Ferguson, but really Dallas's offense did not do too good. We look at how much they've scored. They scored 24 points last night against the San Francisco 49ers. The team that has been struggling all season, especially without Christian McCaffrey. If the San Francisco 49ers lost, just as a heads up, I was going to make a video about how the San Francisco 49ers are in trouble. Now, obviously they didn't lose. In fact, for the 3rd quarter, they were beating Dallas up. They came out of that locker room after scoring 6 points and they're like, no more Dallas. We're going to act like it's Jerry Jones' 82nd birthday. What the Lions did to you. So that's how they acted. The Cowboys almost came back in the last quarter, the 4th quarter. They came out and scored 2 touchdowns, but Dallas's defense is where it had a hard part, because they had a chance to come out with a big play. Not only that, but to win a game with an interception. What ended up happening? They dropped the ball. It's just a horrible thing for the Dallas Cowboys. If you're looking at what the Dallas Cowboys are doing, even last offseason, Dallas had the 2nd highest non-quarterback. They paid the 2nd highest salary to a non-quarterback player. Okay, now, why is that big news, you might be asking? Because they could have easily paid CeeDee Lamb like $26 million instead of 33, I forget. But they waited. That's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys. They keep waiting. They signed 2 players last offseason, I believe. Ezekiel Elliott and a cornerback. I can't remember his name, but things are not looking good for the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones has not been making smart decisions as a GM, especially with Mike McCarthy, the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. He has choked in the playoffs so much, and now he's choking in the regular season. This guy, you can see that he just keeps choking. He chokes as much as he can. Jerry Jones needs to fire Mike McCarthy. That's one of their biggest problems right now. I don't see the future for the Dallas Cowboys getting any better if they don't. But yeah. As an Eagles fan, I'm quite happy that Jerry Jones is still managing the Dallas Cowboys because it's a free 2 wins for us each year. But yeah, I don't see the Dallas Cowboys' future too bright, especially in 2 seasons. They could have to start going into rebuilding mode, and I know Jerry Jones will probably not do too good in that. Just saying. But yeah, if Jerry Jones hands over the general managing part to someone else, then Dallas could have a brighter future. If he hired a new head coach, it could have a brighter future. But I don't see that happening. But yeah. So, thank you guys for watching the CFN podcast, Chubby Dogs Football Nation. I'll see you in the next one. This is Chubby Dogs, signing out.